Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Jennifer Scrapping King. Today I'm sharing an 8.5 by 11 layout, and I pulled out my acrylic. This is from Pear Tree Cut Files. Lots of stars. There is one that says awesome, and I do plan on using those on my layout today because this is acrylic stash busting with my friends Nicole Santos, Jessica Michaels, and Natalie Dill. Today, Natalie and Jessica are not able to play along, so Nicole should have a layout up, and I will have a link down below to her channel. Here I'm showing the Simple Stories Bro and Company, or Bro and Co. It was a collection probably 5 years back, if I had to guess, at least close to it. I have a lot of scraps left, but not a whole lot of papers left. Mainly embellishments from the die cut pack and 2x2 squares, which I plan on using the 2x2 squares for a scrap lift that I found on Facebook in the group Scrap Squad. They do challenges, monthly challenges to get you to scrapbook, and usually, or it always starts with a scrap lift of a layout. So I'll pop that up in the corner and you can take a look at that. And this is what my idea is. I'm going to change it up a little bit, but that's where the idea came from. And I have two photos of my son playing in his new room that I had painted, and he was just on his phone, laying on his bed and relaxing. So I took a couple of photos of him, and I'm going to scrapbook those two photos. So I have a few stickers left. Not very many stickers get used. I use a couple of the pizzas and one of the little like wordy bits. I really tried to use more of the embellishments, but it didn't need any more, so I didn't add any more. So we're going to get started here on the layout, and I did cut out part of where I was playing with the squares and roughing them up, and that was just because honestly I was running out of time to create this layout, so I wanted to hurry up and get it done and get it up for the 18th, since we post layouts on the 18th and the 28th each month. So the 18th kind of creeped up on me. I kind of forgot about acrylic stash busting, and I wanted to make sure I had a layout to share. So I'm going to have to move the squares up. I put them a little bit too low, and I did add play foam in between the two squares that are matted on top of each other. So I was trying to keep them similar but different. So your eyes would kind of move around the layout looking at them, but it wouldn't be too much colors going on. So that's why I used two with the black background, and then the red one with the checkerboard behind it, and then the other one is the checkerboard and there's a red mat behind it. And then the do not enter has the light baby blue color that the fox has, and then the orange one, and then there's an orange piece behind the pizza box. So all the colors kind of mingle and mix together. And they play well with the blue that's in the photo, since his wall is blue and then he's also wearing blue pajamas. And on that little piece there, it says, I only need Wi Fi, food, and my bed, which I thought was fitting since he's laying on his bed and obviously using Wi Fi or his phone to play games. And it also has a little cell phone and a piece of pizza on it. So I wanted to get that on the layout. And I did cut a banner to lay across the bottom underneath the photos. This is where I figure out that I have to move it up just a little bit more in order to fit that acrylic piece that says awesome. So I'm going to fiddle around with this, and good thing I used ATG and not liquid glue, because I end up taking them all off to move them around, but it works out fine. Unfortunately, you see me grab my phone there. There was an alarm going off and I needed to leave. So I was hoping to get it done before I had to leave. So I kept playing and I had a few more minutes left. And this was a fairly quick layout, mainly because I'm doing the scrap lift and I knew which collection and which photos I was going to use. And I kept it fairly simple besides using picking which items I was going to use in the end, but the layout itself is fairly simple. So there you can see I have a little hot sauce bottle and then 2 slices of pizza, and then the little wordy bit on it says bottomless pit. And I'm gonna pop that up on Playfoam. Also, the larger photo is also popped up on Playfoam. And that's so that when I add the acrylic stars around the layout, it's not going to be bumpy because the play foam will kind of make it even across the entire layout. So the acrylic isn't going to damage another layout in my album. So there you can see I'm laying that one down, and I'm going to glue the awesome down, and then I will start adding in my stars. And I'm going to add in the larger stars first, which I'm going to have 2 red ones, 2 blue ones, and 2 orange ones. And the reason I went with 2 versus 3 is one, it fit better, and 2, I'm using the awesome as the basically the other red on the layout. So having the 2 red stars and then the awesome, that gives you a triangle. And then the fox is very orange, and then I have 2 orange stars. And then his photo is the same color of blue that I picked for the blue stars. So again, that gives you 3. So it gives you the triangle. And again, that helps your eye move around the layout. And that is a design purpose type thing. And that's something that I do a lot on layouts because it adds balance. And I like balance on my layouts. And I don't create any layouts that I don't like. If I don't like it, I won't be showing it. I'll wait until I like it before I show it. Just so you know, every layout I create goes in their albums, and they're ones that, I absolutely love. So here I'm going to go in and add little tiny stars. And again, these are more acrylic from Pear Tree Cut Files. And I did get these a while back. But again, she always has amazing little cut files that she puts out every single month. So what I did is I added, I believe, a blue one to the orange, the red, and then I'm adding orange ones here to the red and the blue. And then I'll realize that I need to add one more blue one, I believe up there by the orange star that you see up there. Yeah, that's where I'm going to pull out another blue one, because I realized that I needed one more up there. Somehow I forgot to add one by that star. And now I'm going to add red ones, or orange ones, I guess, wherever I need one. So each little star cluster has each color. They have red, orange, and blue. And now I'm going to take these black ones, which are a little bit fatter and a little bit different, but they're stars, so they play well. And I'm going to place a black one. I don't believe I placed one in each spot, but almost. And that was again because it just looked okay without adding one more. And that, I think that's because I added one in between the blue and the red at the top. So again, it balanced and it was fine. And then I have the yay in black right above the photo. So that just adds just a little bit more black, and that's it. That's my layout. And I will see you guys in the next video. Sorry for a little fast pace today. Bye.